Hi, I'm Ed Kelley, editor of The Oklahoman. Oklahoma's prison system is way overcrowded with no relief in sight. But it will take more than just an overhaul of the way the state paroles inmates to ease the prisoner crunch in the years ahead. There's been lots of back and forth in recent days over Governor Henry's involvement in the parole process. New figures show the number of paroles Henry signed last year fell dramatically. Ironically or not, 2006 was an election year. Oklahoma remains the only state in the country in which the governor must approve every parole recommendation. An interim study led by a Republican lawmaker from Tulsa, Sue Tibbs, contends the governor's office creates an unnecessary backlog with the way it handles recommendations from the parole board. Taking the governor, in this case Brad Henry, out of the equation would no doubt speed things up and probably lead to more paroles and probably fewer inmates behind walls. But Henry's caution on the issue during his first 5 years in office is not necessarily a bad thing, and there is a reasonable compromise. Why not keep the governor involved in decisions regarding parole recommendations for violent offenders, but let the parole board have the final say on all other criminals? That way, the governor could use appropriate political judgment on high-profile offenders while allowing the parole board to keep the process moving at a quicker pace. Whatever changes, if any, are made in the parole process, more work needs to occur throughout Oklahoma's correctional system. Preliminary findings from an outside auditing firm recommends putting more inmates in lower-cost community work centers, among other suggestions. More recommendations are expected soon, and let's hope they'll be welcomed. Proportionally, we incarcerate more people than just about any other place in the country. We need better ways to keep the really bad guys behind bars while figuring out better ways to deal with the rest of the inmate population.